So, we are going to be visiting an art gallery space and just kind of need to go over some basic expectations for what you should do and should not do when you are in the space. First off, what is a gallery? In general, they're just big rooms that are designed for displaying artwork. Some displayed for educational purposes, cultural, or preservation purposes. There's even some that help artists sell their work. Museums are usually a series of galleries and have a combination of permanent collections and guest exhibits as well. What should you do when you go to a gallery? The number one rule is be respectful. And that means respecting the art, the space, each other, and basically being mindful of everything that is in the gallery. So, what does it actually mean to respect artwork? The short answer is look only, don't touch. You want to stay about 3 feet away from the walls and the artwork because body oils, germs from your hands and clothing can be very acidic and damage the artwork over time. Dust also likes to stick to oils as well, so even just touching it can affect the media and smear it and ruin it. To respect the space. No food or drinks. Crumbs attract bugs, and bugs destroy artwork. You need to be quiet. Sound carries easily, and small noises get amplified a lot more than you think. Be mindful of what's around you. Some rooms can be dark, and avoid blocking artwork so others can view it as well. Be sure not to lean on the walls. If you need a break, find an appropriate place to sit instead. A note about taking photographs. Absolutely no flash photography. Make sure that your camera's flash is turned off before taking pictures of artwork. The bright light can actually damage the colors and even the materials that they're made from. Be mindful of others viewing the artwork and who may not want to be photographed. Check with the gallery about their specific rules because some might not allow photographing of any kind. Some museums and galleries offer guided tours with docents, so make sure you're showing your attention. Look at them and the artwork while you listen to what they are saying. Ask questions at appropriate times by raising your hand to avoid interrupting. Thank them at the end of the tour to tell them your favorite part or one of the things that you learned from them while going through the exhibit. Now, I know when I set up field trips, we usually go as one big group and then we get into smaller groups. So these are just some things to kind of keep in mind if we're doing a field trip. So group members, follow all of the rules. They're there to keep you safe and the gallery safe as well. Stay with your group, always have a buddy, and tell your group leader first if you need to go somewhere, and make sure your buddy goes with you. If you are a group leader or a chaperone, your biggest job is to monitor your group members. Make sure you stay with them and give them reminders if anyone starts to forget rules with the space. Check in with the group periodically throughout the experience, and if anyone's getting too distracting or needs too many reminders or just is misbehaving, report it to the head group leader. Yeah, and of course, consequences. The biggest thing is everyone that is going on this trip is an ambassador for the school, and what you do matters. And the reality is there can be positive consequences, but a lot of people usually only think of the negative ones. So let's get the negative consequences out of the way first. It's pretty simple. It's a 3 strikes you're out. You'll get at most 2 reminders, and third time, or if you've got really bad behavior, you're going to sit with the security guard for the remainder of the trip. Depending on the situation, you might not be able to do any more field trips with our school in the future. And if it's really bad, our school might not be able to come back in the future as well. So your actions really do matter, and positive consequences. Basically, when you guys follow the rules and do what's asked of you, we get to have more fun and not stress about stuff as much. You get to have the opportunity to learn in a new space and see things that you might not otherwise see. It also might result in more field trips in the future. And the biggest bonus is we might even have invites for special and unique events. So, the big recap of all of this is make sure you are being a positive ambassador for the school. Be respectful, follow rules and directions, and stay with your group. Otherwise, yeah, that's kind of it. Have fun, guys.